Kiran Kherji.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I stand here today to take part in this debate on the so-called rising intolerance in India. I would like to question this. Intolerance is rising, they say, in comparison to what and when? Because whenever you say something, you talk about intolerance is rising, you are expected to tell us in reference to what? When were we more tolerant than we are now? Do we have a reference point in recent history? Incidents like what happened to Akhlaq in Dadri and the rationalists elsewhere are regrettable and should not happen in any civilized society. But stray incidents have been happening all over India for many, many years. Strangely, our wonderful intellectuals who have been returning their awards, people we respect very deeply, I want to ask them, where was their conscience all these years when so many things that should have shaken their conscience happened? How come they didn't wake up to anything then? They now feel it's an unsafe place to live. I have a few questions to ask of them. Where were they when the ethnic cleansing of Kashmiri Pandits took place? According to a report publicized by the Jammu and Kashmir police, 209 Kashmiri Pandits were killed by militants since 1989, and about 109 were slaughtered in the year 1990 only. More surprisingly, only 24 cases have been filed in 25 years, with more than 110 cases untraced. My friend from the TDP today said that you never find Indian refugees anywhere, and I'm proud to agree with him. But sadly, within our own country, we find the Hindu minority of Jammu and Kashmir refugees in their own country. But none of the intellectuals spoke up then. Maybe they were not motivated enough. Maybe it's too small a vote bank to talk about. Let's take case of the Sikhs who were massacred. Believe me, it was not a riot. It was a massacre in a brutal show of power back in 1984. My friend Mr. Mohammad Salim was very dramatically saying yesterday, पंजाब में आग लगा हुआ है. मोहम्मद सलीम साहब अब तब कहाँ थे जब पंजाब में असल में आग लगा था? 1980s में जब आग लगा था, जब वहां पर मैडम बैठ जाए मैडम स्पीकर, 1980s में भिंडरावाले was created by the Congress party at the center. When things went out of hand, he went into the Golden Temple. The then Prime Minister belonging to the Congress party took the army and the tanks into the most sacred inner sanctum of the Sikhs, the Golden Temple. Not only बेजा बोलन दे बैठिए क्या बोला मैं देख लूंगी ना. She has not taken anybody's name. Please sit down. मेरे को इससे क्या होता है? नाम नहीं लिया है, किसी का नाम नहीं लिया है. बैठिए. So-called intolerance. For that matter, Madam Speaker, let us look at the period of the emergency in 1975. Forced sterilizations took place in the garb of family planning. They were more than the sterilizations carried out by Hitler on the Jews back in Nazi Germany. Statistics reveal that there were 11,04,426 vasectomies in India during emergency and 4.6 million tubectomies. Can this be termed as a tolerant practice of a very democratic country? And anyone who voiced a protest, whether they were opposition leaders or they were members of the press or members of civil society, were intellectuals, were either jailed or they were muzzled. How the press was muzzled, we all know, it's a matter of history. Then the point to understand is, how have these people suddenly emerged out of nowhere, started raising a voice against what they think is the rising tolerance in the country? We need to understand the motive behind these protests, the fabricated nature of the unrest that has taken over the country. We must stop and pause to ask why this outrage has taken place. How has the conscience of these people suddenly awakened?
Now and then you should not tell us.
Assam, how many
Nothing will go on record if these things happen. No.
Salim Sahab, your friend Ms. Supriya Sule just told us you are representatives of the people here. Kindly, थोड़ी शांति से, सहनशीलता से, टॉलरेंस से हमारी बात सुनिए, थोड़ी सी टॉलरेंस दिखा दीजिए। हमने आपके बहुत तंज सुने हैं, हमने आपकी बहुत बातें सुनी हैं, क्षमा कीजिए आपको बुरा लगता है, हमारे को भी बात कहने का हक है। The thing is, madam, there is a paradigm shift in Indian politics. There is a paradigm shift in Indian politics. There is a polar shift in the social media, in the way people perceive the India of today. And that is what is bothering the parties that went into the hustings every time, promising a lot, but unfortunately could not deliver on governance. And so every time they fell back on secularism and trying to make parties that try to do something for the people where governance is concerned into communal parties. Because that is the easiest thing to say. How do you prove it? How do you disprove it? आप आंकड़े देंगे, हम आंकड़े देंगे. Perception ऐसा बना दीजिए जिससे लोगों को लगे हाँ बड़ी बहुत intolerance है. Perception is a very dangerous game, madam. This is what is happening in this country. मैं आपको अपनी personal बात बताती हूँ. My husband was the censor board chief when Vajpayee ji's government was in power. He was removed overnight when the UPA came into power, and Ms. Sharmila Tagore, with due respect to her, was appointed. Was this tolerance? And madam, the two people who started this whole thing against him, even though he was the only censor board chief who passed a film like Black Friday without a single cut, were the same people who started the problem about this intolerance, the same two documentary filmmakers. We are in the film industry, we know them, we recognize them. The Indian film industry has faced great intolerance from the Congress party over the years. When Mr. V.C. Shukla's time, he wanted Kishore Kumar to sing at one of the Congress functions. Kishore Kumar refused. Mr. Kishore Kumar was banned from All India Radio. This is a matter of history. He wanted Dilip Kumar and Devanand Sahab to take part in one of their political rallies. They refused. He wanted to ban them. Devanand Sahab writes about this in his autobiography. It's a matter of history and a matter of record.
Shame.
Farooq Khan and Amir Khan are people I respect. They have a right to their opinion, but I wish people who are celebrities also realize that they lead very, very privileged lives. Very privileged lives.
That's why I gave you the earphones. You continue. They'll disturb you.
Madam, when this whole thing started, there were many people from our side also and from the other side who made certain comments and remarks. I do not support those remarks. I think we should all have the tolerance to be able to respond in a way that is polite, and we need not go overboard with it. What happens is that people get emotionally charged and they say certain things. A lot of people, madam, in the opposition benches have made extremely sexist remarks against women. Like my friend Meenakshi Lekhi said earlier, women, I think, are the biggest minority of this country. The SP chief has said in the past that 4 log right from Nirbhaya rape, kaise rape kar sakte hain ek ladki ka. The JDU president has said in the past that ladkiyon ko chhedne ke liye to hum log nukkad pe khade rehte the. You know, these are things we have seen in the Lok Sabha. Many people have made these remarks. Mr. Mukherjee of the Congress party has called women painted and dented women. Keep quiet, Sushmita. And they have, you see, you know. Madam, I think both sides, the Treasury benches and the opposition, have an equal responsibility that we do not say anything that is harmful to the fabric of this country, and we do not say anything regressive. And many, even I remember the coal minister, Mr. Jaiswal, also said something about jab biwi budi ho jati hai, etc., etc. But it's all intolerance. We should be ready to hear all voices, madam. I mean, if that side has a point of view, if the left-leaning intellectuals who have been patronized by the Congress for many years have a right to their voice, so do other people who digress and disagree with you. Please, आप इतना मादा रखिए कि आप दूसरी साइड की बात भी सुन सकें. आप उन्हें कम्युनल ना पेंट करें. उनका भी एक point of view है. It does not belong to only PLUs, people like us from colleges and schools which are elitist. एक आम आदमी मिट्टी से जुड़ा हुआ, उसको भी दर्द होता है किसी बात से. आप उसकी sensitivity का भी ख्याल उतना ही रखिए जितना कि आप अपना रखते हैं, चाहते हैं कि हम आपका ख्याल रखें.
Unwashed masses of this.
Madam, Northeast students in a Congress-ruled state of Karnataka were driven out because of the dangerous perception was made. That's why I'm saying perceptions are very dangerous. Let's not make them for political gain. Let's not make them for political gain. My point is that they were all, you saw them on television leaving in hordes. Where were these intellectuals? Was it not intolerance of the highest type? In Delhi, people were getting killed. In Assam, people are getting killed. Where are these people who are talking so much about intolerance? Suddenly, इनको intolerance लगने लग गई. तब नहीं लगी जब यूपीए पावर में था, किसी चीज में भी इंटॉलरेंस. अभी हमारे आते ही सडनली सबको इंजेक्शन लग गए हैं इंटॉलरेंस के. ये क्या मानने वाली बात है? हमारे प्रधानमंत्री की इतनी इज्जत है सब जगह. आपने कहा कि मेरे ख्याल एसपी के रिप्रेजेंटेटिव ने कहा कि वाजपेयी जी जब थे तो सबको लगता था that this is a person who is very secular and liberal. I'm sorry to say, do you know how many people, Muslims who were in the Congress party in Gujarat, have left and joined the BJP in Gujarat because of the sterling work of the then Gujarat Chief Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji. This is also a perception they want to keep alive because Narendra Modi has been acquitted of everything by the apex court of this country. It has also been proved that certain police officers and certain NGOs were complicit with certain political parties in making that perception alive about the Prime Minister of this country. So you cannot defeat him on development, so let's pull him down. Then they go everywhere and they say, हमारा तो जी कुछ हो नहीं रहा, जमीन पे कुछ हो रहा है. अरे आप पार्लियामेंट में ही बिल नहीं पास करने देंगे तो जमीन पर चीजें कहां से उग जाएंगी? It can't come by magic. For development, we need to pass these bills. And we request you to cooperate with us. Many among you are very educated, good people. You need to work with us for the country like we need to work with you for the country. I don't think we should fall into these traps. It's easy. तकरीरें करते रहे हम, तकलीफ देश को होती है. And I want to ask the SP, the gentleman from SP, that his statements forgot that UP has the highest number of cases of communal violence. They are the ones who abdicated their own responsibility of maintaining law and order situation in the state. Statements of irresponsibility. Statements of... बोलने तो दो. Statements, madam, statements of irresponsibility from Azamgarh to Azam Khan need to be owned by the SP government in UP. Madam, the other day, Madam, the other day, there's a young man called Mr. Sampath who had started a wonderful literary festival in Bengaluru. He had to resign. Why? Because of the intolerance of the intellectuals who had resigned against intolerance. Because it's a wonderful festival, but he did not return his Academy Award, Sahitya Academy Award. So these journalists, so these writers told him, we are boycotting your festival because you have not returned the Sahitya Academy Award. He said, I don't want to. It has been given to me by a jury, by my peers. I don't want to return it. I respect it. And then he said there was a whisper campaign to all the other participants. There were phone calls, tum hat jao, tum mat jao, you stop going there. Shame. This is what happened. And that man resigned. So that means his voice is going to be drowned out by you people, because you are the intolerant ones. You cannot tolerate anybody else here for so long who's not working for you.
65 years.
65 years, sir. Madam, 65 years.
They have ruled.
65 years this country has tolerated misrule, corruption, nothing happening on the ground. Every time we have gone into the elections, garibi hatao, सड़क क्या सड़क पानी, बिजली सड़क पानी, रोटी कपड़ा. लेकिन मैडम आज तक जो बिहार में जाता है उसको दोबारा यही लाइन बोलनी पड़ती है, बिकॉज वो कहीं देहात में पहुंचा नहीं है. तो अगर इस चीज को हमारा देश टॉलरेट कर सकता है इतने सालों शांति से, तो कुछ भी टॉलरेट कर सकता है. मुझे नहीं लगता हम इंटॉलरेंट हैं, और स्पेशली मुझे नहीं लगता कि हमारी रूलिंग पार्टी बिल्कुल भी टॉलरेंट है. अगर किसी ने कोई गलत वक्तव्य दिया है तो हमारे मिनिस्टरों ने उसी वक्त उसको नकारा है और कहा है हम इसमें विश्वास नहीं करते. हमारे प्रधानमंत्री ने कहा है दैट वी बिलीव दैट दिस इज जोक से जन्मा है. हमारे होम मिनिस्टर ने कहा है वो भारत का अभिन्न अंग है. ही इज अ पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया. हाउ कैन यू से दिस? डिवाइड पीपल ऑन रिलीजन. डू नॉट डू दैट. इट्स डेंजरस. डू नॉट. दे सेल विक्टिमहुड to the Muslims who they kept poor and uneducated all these years so that they could use them as vote banks, ताकि गरीब आदमी आखिरी छोर पर खड़ा हुआ हाथ ऐसे हो, कभी उसका हाथ ऐसे ना हो, दिमाग से सोच ना पाए, अपने लिए सोचकर वोट डाल ना पाए. ये दुख है इस देश का. मेरी फ्रेंड सुप्रिया सुले जी बोल रही थी कि मुंबई में बड़ी घटनाएं होती. मैडम, होती हैं घटनाएं, आज से नहीं होती, बहुत सालों से होती है. सुप्रा जी को याद होगा पहले भी जो पाकिस्तान से हमारे आते थे सिंगर्स वगैरह यहाँ पर, उन सिंगर्स को कई दफा गाने नहीं दिया. कई दफा एक दो पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज हैं जिन्होंने इस पे ऑब्जेक्शन लिया. मैं कह लूं अपनी बात. मैडम प्लीज. After I finish, you can say. I want to say something else. Madam, I also want to tell my friend.
सुनो तो सही, बैठो, आपका भाषण हो गया ना,
उसका सुनना जरूरी. I also want to say one thing, madam. मेरे हस्बैंड अनुपम खेर ने अन्ना हजारे मूवमेंट को बहुत बैक किया था, बहुत धरने किए थे, बहुत कुछ किया था. जब मुंबई में मैं वहां थी नहीं, मैंने देखा टीवी पर हमारे घर पर एनसीपी के काडर ने पथराव किया और वहां पर बहुत कुछ फेंका, गालियां दी, बिल्कुल दिल दहल गया. पुलिस आई. दिस अ मैटर ऑफ रिकॉर्ड, आप इसे पता करवा लीजिए. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि एक ही पार्टी करती है, ये सब पार्टीज में होता है. फ्रिंज एलिमेंट्स सब जगह होते हैं. आप कहते हैं ये फ्रिंज एलिमेंट्स नहीं है. मैं सोची जिसका भी सोच ऐसी है वो फ्रिंज एलिमेंट ही हो सकता है, असली इंसान तो नहीं हो सकता जिसको लोग ने चुनकर भेजा. Madam, one more thing. I want to say this. Mr. Amitabh Bachchan was invited when the UPA government was in power. And there was the Goa Film Festival, and Goa had a Congress government, to be the chief guest at the Goa International Film Festival. उसके अगले दिन मंत्री जी का उनको फोन गया and he was uninvited कि आप मत आइए, क्योंकि उनकी और ऐसे इंसान जिनके कारण पूरे दुनिया में हमारा जो सिनेमा है वो इतना बड़ा है, उसका इतना नाम हुआ है, बहुत सारी कंट्रीज में फैलाने के लिए ट्रेड विद पीपल ऑफ सिनेमा. लेकिन ये हुआ नहीं। अशोक चव्हाण जी यहाँ हैं, इनको भी पता होगा जब बॉम्बे वर्ली सीलिंग खुलने वाला था इन्होंने फिर बुलाया था, इन्होंने मासूमियत में अमिताभ बच्चन जी को बुला लिया। इनको नहीं पता था कि ऊपर अमिताभ बच्चन जी की थोड़ी खटपट हो गई है, तो इनको बहुत सारा पेपरों ने लिखा, सब कुछ लिखा। He had to dig his heels in and somehow managed कि अमित जी आ जाएं, लेकिन हर पेपर में इसके बारे में आया कि उनसे कहा गया है कि आप किसी और को बुला लीजिए, अमित जी को ना बुलाएं। ये हमारी गवर्नमेंट, जब हमारी गवर्नमेंट आई यहाँ भी और दिल्ली में, तो अमिताभ बच्चन जी को गोवा इंटरनेशनल फिल्म फेस्टिवल में चीफ गेस्ट बनने का सौभाग्य प्राप्त हुआ। मैं ये भी कहूंगी कि इतने सालों में इंडस्ट्री स्टेटस हमको दिया तो पिछली एनडीए गवर्नमेंट ने दिया। इससे पहले लोग ब्लैक मनी से फिल्में बनाते थे, अब सारी कॉर्पोरेशंस आ गई। द होल बिजनेस इज इन वाइट। सो आई वुड एज अ फिल्म आर्टिस्ट like to thank the NDA government for giving us the dignity that we wanted for many years but did not get, leave alone tolerance. We were treated in such a way that we were banned if we didn't come for many things. There is nothing personal in all of this. I would like to, nothing personal. Really nothing personal. I was hearing Rahul ji's very wonderful speech and interaction in the Carmel College in Bangalore, and he ended it with such wonderful lines. He said, let's leave hate, let's have love, let's work together. My request to all of you is, don't hate us so much and don't provoke us to hate you so much. We don't hate you. हम सब आपको मिलते हैं, सेंट्रल हॉल में मिलते हैं, बाकी जगह मिलते हैं, एक दूसरे के घर जाते हैं, एक दूसरे की इज्जत करते हैं। यहाँ सदन में भी हम एक दूसरे की इज्जत करें, एक दूसरे से प्यार करें और अपनी पॉलिटिकल महत्वाकांक्षाओं से ऊपर उठकर एक साथ जुड़कर प्यार करें। बहुत इज्जत करती हूँ मैं आप सबकी। बस यही कह के मैडम, थैंक यू वेरी मच।